one of these. I have too many scenes now. This one. Get my Wii remote and put the batteries in. Because I took the batteries out of it so it wouldn't die. Oh god, and I dropped my batteries. Rodea the Sky Soldier. Good pick. Good pick. I'm looking forward to that one. Alright, so I actually need to change some stuff about. I need to close... Oh wait, I can add Rodea right now. Because I have it open. Let me save the wheel. Close that. Close Live Split. Close Sonic R. And I need to switch this monitor over to the Wii. Which is not a thing that you guys care about, but it's a thing I care about. Because I can't play this on... The Wii pointer works real fucking weird when you try and do it through an OBS feed, let me tell you. Alright, got that. I think the audio might be really low, but we'll check as we go. Jeez, this is a dark room and that's real bright. So this is the thing about this game. There are multiple things not great about this game. The most obvious is the story. Also, I should update my game on the things, you know. Give me a second. We want to change this to Metroid Other M. Alright. So this is the thing about this game. You have to hold the Wii Remote sideways. Which is not great. For a variety of reasons. But the kind of biggest of which is that it's a 3D game and the Wii Remote only has a D-pad. So, we'll see how that goes. But the main issue with this game is the story. Oh man, we have multiple saves here. Let's delete one of them. Okay, that. Let's delete this one. We don't need to because there is an extra slot, but we're on slot 2, everyone. Remember where we parked. Let me know if the audio like goes weird. Should be fine. We're gonna get some gorgeous cutscenes. The cutscenes actually do look nice. I was going to sarcastically say gorgeous cutscenes, but they actually do look nice. Like, they've got real nice CG. It's just what's in them that's bad. Yeah, they look great for the time. For a Wii game. But then there's all this stuff about the baby. Like, the things that suck about this game are like the weird way it handles Samus.
Why am I still alive?
Well, we need to keep there's subtitles.
The baby.
You're going to hear a lot about the baby. I guess spoilers for Super Metroid. Because this is a CG version of the end of Super Metroid. Which, hey, if you're going to play a Metroid game, you should play that one. Or Fusion. Fusion's actually my favorite. I think one of the things that I really dislike about the story in this game is the way it handles Samus, because like you might be able to explain away some of it if it was like an actual prequel, but it's set after Metroid 1 and Metroid 2 and Super Metroid. Like it's Samus has done so much at this point. It's not like you can be like, now she's, you know, she's really weak and needs someone to guide her and needs a, it's like she's fucking murdered, so she fucking genocided the Metroids. So I've actually played the Metroid game once, played Dread. Dread's really good. I really like Dread. It has a couple of like mechanics I'm not super into, but I think overall it's just a fantastic game. And much better than I expected it to be. Like Metroid Dread was announced when I was in high school. And like it was originally meant to be a DS game.
Okay, Samus. Everything's normal.
Because it was a sequel to Fusion, and it still is a sequel to Fusion.
Let's try sitting up, huh? Slowly
I'm
now.
worried to press any buttons to skip this, but
Dream.
or not skip this.
I
See
have
if
been
there's like
reliving the tragic
subtitles.
moments
But
of my recent past. Thanks to the hyper beam, which was given to me somehow by the baby, I laid Mother Brain
like
to
a
waste.
baby.
And the explosion that followed destroyed planet Zebes, along with the remains of Mother Brain, the space pirates, and my long-standing nemesis, Ridley, and the baby.
The baby.
Come on, Samus. Let's go next door.
A drinking game that will cause you to die is to take a drink every time she says the baby.
Right, let's get started.
Baby get a cool like almost magical girl transformation into Samus, into Metroid. No, into Samus.
Ready
Into
for a
her
quick
power
test,
armor.
Samus?
And that's a pretty good transition from like a CG cutscene into gameplay. Like they were doing cool things with this. So maybe the charge beam. Wait, what? Is that not fully charged? Oh, there we go. My Wii remote beeps when it's fully charged. And it has auto targeting. Like I'm not pushing any directions here. She's just like shuffling to aim at the other things.
Sharp looking charge beam. Just the way I like it. Okay, morph ball next.
Can I? Alright, press A.
Go ahead and drop some bombs. Okay, get out of morph ball mode and return to normal.
Like all this stuff's pretty good and it looks nice.
Alright, stand in the middle of the room.
And you get these weird like kind of, because it was, you know, the early 2000s, so you have your like Gears of War walk and talk kind of thing.
Surprised? From there, kick climb to work your way up.
Actually, kind of forgot how many mechanics they just give
Just
you out
like
the
that,
bat.
Samus. Let's invite some of your pals.
But I think also this game is probably
Okay, looking good.
poisoned the well on us ever getting a 3D Metroid game that isn't
Let's
first
check your
person.
reaction time.
Which is a shame.
Comes some beams. Dodge 'em.
Press. That's from.
Okay, those are the moves I
Oh,
remember.
so I literally just need to move just before I get hit. Okay.
Nice. Remember how that feels.
It's caused Metroid to disappear for a bit too. Yeah. Yeah.
Next, how about a missile test? Use concentration to replenish your
See,
missile.
this is the mechanic I hate in this game. Well, not specifically this, but because you can recharge your missiles, which is fine. It's using them.
Pesky buddies is lurking here somewhere. Find him for me, huh?
Point the remote screen, press and hold B to look around. It's not even picking up. This is any move. So like you have this whole 3D action game, and then every now and again you need to
Why not
switch
say
to
hello with a
this
missile?
because they were like people like Metroid Prime. So we need to have that mechanic in it, and it's like you don't actually.
Looks like you picked him off.
I just remembered actually there's some really terrible like pixel hunting games in this as well, like mini game type things. But like you have to do this like mid fight. Then you can do cool stuff like that.
Okay, looking good.
It's so slow to switch between, and then it loses your pointer.
Samus,
Stay down. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, we kind of didn't get other Metroid stuff for a while after this. Other than like a few spin-offs on the 3DS.
How about you try using a power bomb? This area is well fortified, so don't hold back.
I don't think even... I think they like take away a lot of these things
Allow
after this
atoms to
tutorial.
roam around you during power bomb. All right,
Like this is the whole Adam tells you can't do a thing.
looks like you took quite a bit of damage. It's unbelievable how well you've held up.
I wondered if this too was a result of the power the baby gave me.
The baby.
Right, you're due in the meeting room. The big dogs are waiting. I gave your suit a polish so you'd be at least somewhat presentable.
I hate this guy.
Not even a fragment. None of the baby remained on me. I knew it to be true, but still couldn't help looking at my palm for a sign. Never again would I encounter the baby. Never.
I wasn't kidding when I said she says the baby
Finality of it
a
struck
ton.
me once again. Mission completed. The planet Zebes was annihilated, and all Metroids were exterminated. A simple report, almost dull even, but it felt momentous to me. I don't know how much time passed since then. Days went by in their quiet way, and people's recollections of Metroids and space pirates grew nebulous over time, relegated to a past concern of the galactic communities. Nothing more than a faded memory. Codename Baby's Cry. A common SOS with the urgency of a baby crying. The nickname comes from the fact that the purpose of the signal is to draw attention. The signal was coming from a remote part of space. I altered the course of my ship as if this detour had already been part of my flight plan. Baby's Cry. It was as though it was crying specifically for me.
If you took all of our dialogue out of this, these would be pretty cool cutscenes. But as it is, it's this whole, like, making her obsessed with the baby. It's real grim. Like, this is what they chose to do with their, like, strong female protagonist. Yeah, exactly. And the excuse you can give is like, this isn't the usual team, it's what's the name of the company? It's either, I always forget which one's which. It's the Ninja Gaiden people. Team Ninja. But the thing is, it was still written by the guy that wrote all the Metroid games. So like, it's not just a misstep from, you know, the Metroid team. It's not like they were like, oh, we gave it to Team Ninja and Team Ninja have a real bad history with women, so of course that's what happened. It's like, no. They made the game, but... Because if you had just said this was written by and made by Team Ninja, I'd be like, of course it was. Like, Team Ninja's history with women in games is abysmal. Like, it is famously bad. But no, that's not what happened here. You can't just shift the blame to them, unfortunately. Point the remote screen. Yeah, this is... It's a Galactic Federation ship.
Galactic Federation? Huh?
And the thing is, I do like things like this weird transition that they give her visor when in cutscenes and stuff like that. Is there a... I don't think there's a settings menu either. This is just my suit. We got sectors. I might need to back out to the main menu, but we'll find a save point first and I'll try and reset it. It sounds to me a woman is such a big deal, a really good one, and this feels like taking so many steps back. Yes, 100%. Like it's... And again, it's a shame because there's a lot of good things in this game. There's a lot of not good things in this game as well, but... Like, I enjoy this kind of core... This movement is kind of clunky because, you know, it's 3D movement and I'm using a D-pad. But... It's, you know... A lot of it's just fun camera angles. Like, even though it's 3D. And, like, this is a cool transition. You run into a room and it automatically flips into first person and does all this into a cutscene. Like, that seamless transition stuff. That's great. Games now are not doing this well.
Remember me?
Also, this guy was a meme for a while.
There's only one person who calls me Princess. And that person is Anthony Higgs of the Galactic Federation Army.
This guy was like an early example of a meme because
Hey, and your buddy's here too.
well, the early trailers for this game had that
Adam
bit where
Malkovich,
his helmet opens
General
up
in
and
the
he
Galactic
goes,
Federation
"Remember
Army.
me?" And everyone's like,
Not
"This is
only
not a
your
character
trusted
we've ever seen
confidant, but
before.
also
Why would
my
you put this
former
in trailer?"
superior officer. Yes, there was a time when I was enrolled in the Galactic Federation Army. And then I was young and inexperienced. As the result of a certain incident, I left Adam's command and set out on my path as a solitary bounty hunter.
What are you doing here?
The first words out of his mouth were typical coming from Adam. To answer his question, I recounted the details of what had brought me to this place, and then I asked what circumstances led the Federation here.
That information is not for an outsider.
The word he so obviously chose, outsider, pierced my heart.
Commander, we're all prepped.
For the context that you kind of are meant to have for this character going into this game is that in Metroid Fusion, which is kind of one of the first Metroid games where they really tried to do like more story heavy stuff, Samus has an AI that she talks to and she names it Adam after this guy.
Burn our way through. This is gonna take a while.
The electrical system here is out, and we can't get the barrier wall to open. We tried using explosives, but it's tricky to pull off without collateral damage. What we need is some way to focus the power onto one centralized location.
Yeah, I think that's what this is just about to explain. Is I think Adam is just about to ban us from using certain weapons. This is his operation.
Let's go.
All right. I'm gonna go on ahead.
Also, just can't notice this is a Wii
Adam
game that
hadn't
actually uses
authorized it.
16:9 fully.
But I decided to remain on site for the sake of the
I
others.
didn't actually notice that until just now. It's like Disaster Day of Crisis had like borders around the side. And so did Rodea the Sky Soldier when I was looking at it earlier. But this is full screen 16:9. So in fact I could, no, I'm not gonna, but actually I can use my other, I can use the full screen layout for this game. Makes no sense the narrative angle, and it doesn't even take it from an angle of criticism towards Adam. Yeah, not at all. The angle of it feels very much like, well, you know, Adam's in charge and she needs to learn to respect authority. This is the way it came, right? No, it's not. I'm going this way. Fuck Adam. Alright, never mind. Let's go find Adam. I like all this moving around. Like, it feels alright. It'd be better if I was using an analog stick. Like, I bet emulated this game plays real good. But I'm a fool and decided to play it on actual hardware. This combat stuff's fun. Like, it's just... It has auto aiming, so you can just mash the shoot button a bunch, but then you have a dodge that is really easy to do and fun. I see. Surprised I don't hit a save point yet.
You're my best friend. You're my best friend. He's okay. I love him.
Thank you. Welcome in, Brad. What do you know about the baby? The baby. I'm kind of just running around randomly here. I should actually be paying attention to where I'm going. Oh god. Give me a save so I can back out and find... Alright, we have toilets, I guess. This is another one of those, they wanted you to remember she's a woman kind of thing. You know? I assume we're going to have to come in here later or something, because there's nothing we can do. They will lair in the man's toilets. In this deserted space station. Did I? Okay. I guess just stand there. Well, yeah, I did the tutorial already. Adam has not yet authorized the use of bombs. That's literally what happens when I try and press the bomb button. A thing they taught me how to use in the tutorial. We'll have to go item hunting later, I guess. Can I use this? I guess not. Nope, I can lock onto it. Adam's not authorized the use of computers yet. Keep going up. Well, I think we have to kill all the enemies. Because again, this was the Ninja Gaiden, folks. There's a lot of like, you need to kill all the enemies in the room. Use this one? I guess not. Alright. Good evening, Chronicle. There we go, save room. Right, now it's saved. I'm gonna back out to the main menu, which I think I need to reset the game to do. Just to see if there's a subtitles option. I kind of think there's not gonna be. But it means I'm probably going to talk over cutscenes and no one will hear them, which is honestly probably for the best, but... There's not even a settings. Oh, we've got options. Subtitles on. I even went in there earlier, actually. That one's on me. Right, go back in. Now everyone can I can make sure everyone can understand when she's saying the baby. They do this nice little summary thing when you come back in, which is kind of cool. Even the summary's talking about the baby, though. Something stirs in her when she hears the baby's cry. Because she's a woman. That's what this game wants you to know. Let's skip this. We did literally just see this.
Wait a minute, wait a minute! That was too sweet! Everything is evil!
Pokemon Shinra. Pokemon Mikey. I think I could do the... I'll do the shout out. The best Metroid game's going okay. We're very early, like we kind of just started, but we've already heard her talk about the baby like 9 times. Because, you know, that's how the game works. How did the Pokemon go? I watched up until you got to the gym fight and it seemed like it was going poorly to start with, but Jason said it went well after that. The thing is, I think this game's okay. I do think these cutscenes are annoying because they're doing really cool stylistic things. And then the actual story is so bad.
Get away from me!
That seems a bit overkill. Got a bit sketchy, but we pulled through. That's good. Good to hear. I didn't miss any more Pokemon get caught, did I?
I didn't know what had brought Adam here, but I did know that cooperation was imperative if we were to restore safety.
Adam, listen to me. Clearly, this facility is in complete disorder.
Really? I'll need to go back and watch the VOD then. any particularly fun names.
They're coming out of the wall.
Right, stay calm.
This seems fine. It's just a giant bug thing.
Open fire!
Oh god. Samus, I have no way to aim, so I'd really love you to aim at her eye, that dude's eye, whatever the fuck the creature's thing is. Oh god. I can't switch out of this. It won't let me switch out of this. I'm just stuck in first person mode.
This ain't good! Nothing's working! Listen up! Freeze guns authorized!
Nothing that really stood out. Fair.
Samus, I'm authorizing missile use!
Thanks, Adam, for giving me permission to use my thing. Yeah, again, for those of you who just joined, if you haven't seen this game before, one of the kind of most annoying things about this game is that you kind of just can't use your abilities because this guy tells you you can't. And it's like, this is a stupid choice.
Concentrate fire in a single location and freeze that thing! And Samus, you attack the frozen spot!
Okay. Oh my god, the pointer. And the other thing is, so for context on how I'm controlling this, I'm using the Wii Remote horizontally, using the D-pad to move around. Oh jeez. Looks like I can heal a bit. Heal all the way actually. But yeah, I'm using the Wii Remote horizontally to move around and stuff, but then I have to point it at the screen to switch to firing missiles, which is annoying. Because it takes a few seconds to find the pointer every time. There's a mechanic this game uses a lot. Most of the time it's pretty forgiving. Like how slow this is. Like it gives you a lot of time to do this, but there's some enemies later in the game where they really expect you to like freeze them and then blast them with a missile quickly. Alright, we killed that big cockroach.
Samus, looks like I'm gonna need to ask for your cooperation on this mission, but I'm also gonna have to ask that you follow my commands. You don't move unless I say so, and you don't fire until I say so.
This guy sucks.
Any objections, lady?
The thumbs up sign had been used by the Galactic Federation for ages. Me? I was known for giving the thumbs down during briefing.
Look how edgy she is.
I had my reasons, though. Commander Adam Malkovich was normally cool and not one to joke around. But he would end all of his mission briefings by saying, "Any objections, lady?" He was joking, but others weren't. At the time, I felt surrounded by people who treated me like a child, or used kid gloves because I was a woman. And yet with Adam, I was grateful for the nod. My past has left me with an uneasy soul, and as a result, it touched me on some level that Adam would acknowledge that past by calling me something delicate, like lady. And I knew more than anyone that every word from Adam was deliberate. My thumbs down was a twofold response. A sign of derision at being called a lady, and a signal of my complete understanding of the mission orders.
I do kind of love
The
that
other
their
soldiers
military
were
thing
always
is just
willing to
like, we
support
give a
me with
thumbs up.
easy smiles, despite the fact that I clearly had so much yet to learn. Among them was Anthony. In the face of his well-meaning behavior and that of the other soldiers, my response was to become increasingly bitter. I was a child, always with something to prove, a chip on my shoulder. And I was angry. I felt that if I let my guard down, I would easily be broken. And beyond that, I was scared.
Also, there is a lot of this.
But even in the naivete of my youth, I could see in Adam's joking manner how close he felt to me. Adam knows my past, and he knows me better than anyone else. Confession time. Because I was so young when I lost both of my parents, there's no question I saw Adam as a father figure. When I rebelled against him,
I do also just think, like,
I knew I could
the writing
get
in
away
this
with
game
it.
is bad.
And his
Also,
paternal
it's
compassion in
very
the face of my rebellion reinforced the special bond
stupid.
I felt with him.
Like, it's very much like, we need to point out every little detail and
understood well
talk
that
about stuff
chances
because
were
we don't
slim
think
that I would
anyone
ever
will
find
understand
anyone
it.
that understood me like
Yeah.
Adam.
Oh, Adam is Adam, everyone like is Adam.
And yet,
Look, it
when
could
the
be
time
worse. She
came, I
could
still
be
loved
talking
his
about the
side.
baby. He talks about the baby a
I
lot.
was so young.
The baby being
and
the
naive.
Metroid from the end of Super Metroid.
Exactly what transpired
But no,
on the model ship is still
the thing
uncertain.
that Samus really
What we
needed
do know, the
The
is
equipment we thought had been destroyed is
daddy
operational
issues
again,
and obsession with a baby.
and we've seen casualties attributed to an unidentified and lethal creature. The
You can play a
situation
different
is
character,
critical.
Seamus. Yeah.
We need to gather all the information we can, but
You're
priority
not wrong.
one is to find any survivors and bring them to safety. Consider this site extremely dangerous. Be careful as you make your sweeps. And there's one problem. The wireless interference in this facility is all-pervasive. Your comm systems are useless.
Turn your phones off.
As a result, communication channels will be limited to the facility's navigation booths. Well then, Lyle, investigate Sector 1 and show a little restraint with the explosives. Gotcha. Maurice, you cover Sector 2. Repair any equipment you come across.
Affirmative.
Anthony, you're Sector 3. I'll leave it to you to decide whether plasma guns are called for.
All right.
James, check out the control bridge. Our communication issues might be the result of electrical interference.
Yes, sir.
And KG,
Everyone's split
run a
up. This will
complete
go great
sweep
for
of the
everyone.
residential quarters and investigate any trace of survivors.
Got it.
Each of you is authorized to use a freeze gun. Do not forget to check in regularly via navigation booths. And Samus, you
And
go
it
to
is
system management
especially
room.
annoying, which I've said a
Do
few
everything you
times, just
can
because
to get
all
the
of
electrical
this,
system
like the
back up and
style
running.
of these cutscenes is like very good. They're very
Looks
well
like
made.
your comm system is still functional. Remember, everything you see will also appear on this screen. Regarding auxiliary weapons, the use of bombs has been authorized. As far as your other weapons go, we will continue to investigate and authorize use as we can. However, we currently have no plans to authorize the use of power bombs. As you know, they have the ability to spread a high-temperature heat wave over a large area, impacting living things, which is a nice way of saying they can vaporize humans instantly. You should be well aware of how dangerous power bombs are, and how their devastation can't be obstructed with common materials.
I
Once
bet
the
they'll
mission
never
in the
let us use
system
power
management room
bombs.
is complete, I need you to report back. I'll give you your next orders then. I want you all to be especially careful as you execute your missions. That's the end of the briefing.
It was the first joint mission I'd been a part of since becoming a freelance bounty hunter.
He didn't say any
Of
objections,
course,
lady.
It was the first time since my Federation days that I was following the orders of a commanding officer. Having received mission orders from Adam, I felt confused and strangely exhilarated at the unexpected turn of events. I responded. Understood, Adam.
No objections, of course.
Alright, we have bombs again, which is good. We have been permitted to use our bombs again. We gotta go back there.
Samus, head for the system management room.
Yeah. So there's an item under there. Like all this stuff's decent. We got a missile tank. Right, let's save again. Saved. Still can't like get in here, right? It's not. And like first person in here, right? No. Same with this. We can zoom in on it. Over here. Nope, I'll go down. Well. Yeah, we need to go all the way back. Although there was a... what looked like a place we can morph ball into. Although I don't think we can get there yet. Seems probably an exit from somewhere else. Let's try one thing first. Well, it didn't work. But it was worth a try. So this door will probably open once we kill everything. No, we probably should need to go through the bit where we get a health tank. As a health tank tutorial. Come on. Now we have more health. Uh-oh. So I need to like myself. Okay, I actually won't go first person this time. Come on. The kind of fun mechanic in this though is that you don't need to pick up missiles, you just refuel them whenever you feel like it. Hey, we turned all the stuff on. I'll go see what this item is first. I don't know if I can get it yet. Oh. Hey guys. Don't mind me. Oh. I have to wait for the door to open. Back another room. This door's locked now. That's annoying. When you're on, I can see it. You're... Okay, I guess I just can't use this one. The whole computer situation is confusing to me. And like, it has kind of fun mechanics like this. Being able to like... If it lets me do it. Go on. Ah, whatever. Holy shit. Hey Shax, how's it going? Welcome in. Oh god. Flame. Flame. Yeah, Metroid's going alright. The story in this game is real bad, but like the core gameplay's alright. I think people often kind of remember this game as being completely terrible, and a big part of that is because the story is. I guess I can't look up at that. Wait. What? It feels like that's what I should be doing. There's like a thing there. That looks like a thing you can interact with.
Wait a minute, wait a minute! That was a too sweet! Everything is evil!
Oh, welcome in. The new one was Metroid Dread. Metroid Dread's great. I am feeling very silly now. What am I doing here? Welcome in, Mac. How's it going? Everything is evil. Metroid was going alright, although now I'm lost. I'm just stuck in this room. I don't know how I'm meant to get out. It feels like I should just be able to do this. There's a thing up there. Dread was great. Yeah, it is the sign of a good streamer. Or bad game. Okay, I just needed to come all the way back here so I could actually see the fucking thing because it won't let me aim up. These first person bits are genuinely like the one really terrible gameplay mechanic in this. And I have always hated them. Because like, for everyone that just came in here, the way this game works is you play it with the Wii remote held sideways. And then you switch to first person mode by pointing the Wii remote at the screen. And sometimes you have to do this during fights and it's real bad. Other times you have to do it to pixel hunt. And also when you're in first person like this, you can't move the camera much at all. Oh, I guess you can hold B. Alright, this one might be on me. You can hold B to move the camera. Alright, this one is actually on me, but it's still bad. But yeah, I didn't know you can move the camera up and down. Problem solved. Forget that again instantly. The transition's cool, but like it feels so much like they were just like, people like Metroid Prime, we should have a thing in here. People like that game. And usually it's fine. I remember the pixel hunting sections being really bad. But I also kind of remember the core, like, shooting missiles at things mostly being kind of inoffensive and whatever. Yeah, except for a couple of late game enemy types and bosses and stuff where you have to switch all the time. Yeah, exactly. It does feel like Cowardice, like we better do it primed. It definitely feels like they're like, well, we need to do the thing that people expect because they expect Metroid Prime stuff. Like all this stuff, this is cool. And also this, like that kind of segment is actually a kind of like good argument for using the D-pad for 3D movement, which is a stupid thing to say, but
Lyle went ahead to secure a route to a facility of interest.
it lets you move in a straight line in a way that you would struggle with an analog stick, and it looks cool, but it doesn't necessarily feel as good as it would with an analog stick. Which everyone had an analog stick for the Wii remote because everyone, you know, it came with a nunchuck.
Head to Sector 1.
Yeah, I'm going sharp at him. Look at this, look at all these. And like all the art in this game's real cool. Look at this stuff. I think this is cool. But yeah, my view of this game has always been that I think the core, like, Metroid-y stuff is cool. Anyway, shoot it. I don't think I can I shoot? Oh no, I can just shoot in first person. Alright, I'm going back down to shoot it just for Crash. I don't think it'll do anything, I don't think it interacts. It's funny that every time I'm switching to first person, it's like freaking out for a second. Crash, I'm sorry to inform you. It doesn't do anything. They made their screens out of good stuff. Is Rodeo good? I've not really played it. From what I understand, the Wii version is quite good, and the Wii U version is terrible. I've not really played it myself. Also, yes, exclamation mark Wii if you want to add stuff to the wheel for after we play Metroid. Which includes Rodea. Let's blow up these coffins. Jump on an enemy, climb top and press 1 as you're fully charged. Sometimes that just doesn't seem to trigger, but when it does, it looks real cool. I can't deny that. There's a guy up there. I've got goddamn missiles. Oh god, there's one behind me. Like sometimes it's just, come on, let me jump on you. We do anything with this? I think this is like a power bomb thing. Yeah. In order to play the Wii version, you have to get the Wii U version. Yep. Yeah, that's all completely correct, Crash. I have a Wii U, but the actual games I've missed are Xenoblade. Xenoblade Chronicles X is like a big one though. It's kind of the last Wii U game in a lot of ways. But yeah, the story that I've explained over and over on the streams, but I will explain again because it's a fun story, is that Rodea the Sky Soldier is a Yuji Naka like 3D platformer thing, and probably the last good Yuji Naka game. And it was a Wii game. It was finished, as far as I'm aware, and it got shelved. And then the publisher that had the rights to it took it and made a 3DS version of it, which was not great because they dumbed it down for 3DS. And I say dumbed down, they dumbed down graphically for 3DS, and they changed the art style to make it really less colorful and drab and stuff, and it's weird. And they also slowed it down a bunch, and then they ported that version to the Wii U. And when they released the Wii U version, they bundled the Wii version in with it, like the unreleased Wii version. They just put the disc in the box with it because why not? But by all accounts, like the Wii version is supposed to be actually pretty fun, like a really good, weird, like unique 3D platformer. The few seconds I played of it when I was testing it out earlier, just to kind of, you know, see the differences, it almost reminded me kind of like if Gravity Rush was a Dreamcast game. Which I don't know if that'll like stick for the whole thing, but if it does, I might end up really loving that game. Because it feels, the Wii version felt fun to like fly around in. Oh my god, I need to switch to first person mode. Good. You guys just keep doing that, I guess. Also, it's another game that only uses the Wii remote. Which is strange, but not sideways like Metroid does. It uses it vertically, like you're pointing at everything. It's a strange choice, but it seemed to feel good to play from a little I played of it. Just messing on stuff. I'll play Xenoblade Chronicles X one day, but I need to feel ready, as it were. Yeah, I get you. It's a big commitment. It's a lot of game. Oh. I was like, do I need some kind of fire thing for this? It's like, no, I just need this up. This seems fine. That seems less fine. I need you guys to stop being invisible. Because I can't walk onto you. Might mean I need to go into first person mode. Oh god. And like, these combat animations are cool. They made a cool, stylish, you know, Metroid game, which is what you'd expect, you know, Team Ninja to do. Also, yeah, I don't know if I have any other Wii U recommendations other than Blade Chronicles X. Because everything good has kind of been ported to Switch. Yeah, I think Dread definitely builds on this in some ways. Although Dread also kind of builds on the other game that dev made, where they made the remake of Metroid 2 for the 3DS. And that had a kind of dodge mechanic and stuff. There's a grapple, right? Yeah. We'll come back here later. Oh, this is one of those nests. Oh. 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 I need you guys to stop doing that so that I can recharge my missiles. Alright. Back to what we're doing. Yeah, like all the good Wii U games have been kind of ported off that system at this point. Or like gotten better sequels like Mario Maker and Splatoon. couple of Wii games on my playlist. Yeah, that's fair. Have you ever heard of a game called Disaster Day of Crisis? That's a fun one. Oh, an amazing game. That's fun. That's also by the Xenoblade Chronicles devs. The Splatoon 1 campaign is like worth playing. It's easily the weakest of those campaigns, but it's kind of, it's, you know, it's fun. It's a game I need to finish. It's fun. I mean, part of the reason I started streaming Wii games like this is I have a bunch that I've just not played much of or any of. Which is actually kind of funny that I've ended up playing Metroid Other M, a game that I have finished at least once, maybe twice actually. I don't think we do anything here yet. Okay. Oh god, there's one of these nests over here. Alright, here we go. But yeah, if you like... If you do like !Wii in the chat, there's a list of games that I'm going to try and play some of at least on stream. And a bunch of them are games I've not played yet. Like, I've never played more than like maybe an hour or so of Fragile Dreams. And Fragile Dreams is one I've had for ages. Or Cursed Mountains, the same. Pandora's Tower I don't even actually own yet, it's in the post, but, you know, I'm gonna play it at some point. Soul Calibur Legends is supposed to be real bad, and I thought I should pick that up because, you know, it'll be a fun one to do. Where are these little things? These are gonna hatch or something, right? Yep. You're just waiting for me to scan them. No single electronic convention 2 speedrun. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Not Chronicle. I'll stick with Sonic R, the good mediocre Sonic game. I did clear the hero mode. Then I took the redeem off in case someone tried to redeem it again and make me play the villain mode, because man, I don't want to play the fucking villain mode. Yeah, I feel like those last couple of games, like Pandora's Tower and The Last Story, I feel like would have done well if they had been ported to a system people were still playing games on. Because they came out really late on the Wii. Please just die. Take it. Oh no, they're actually still here. I didn't have the points to fair, but I was hoping you'd left that up. I did actually leave it up for like one extra stream. There was a door back there that we could have probably blasted. Oh god, we're taking tons of damage. I don't know if this game has health pickup. You can recharge one of your energy tanks, but I think other than that we might only be able to heal at save points. Which is kind of interesting. Like, we can do this. Oh, that's not even recharging a full time. I think that's only when you're low on health you can recharge it. That seems fine. Oh god, come on, do that again. Or just jump over me, I guess. Can I jump on his head? Let me jump on your head. The whole jumping on enemies' heads to like shoot them in the face, the mechanic seems random. Alright. Like you could just die at this point. I think I've proven I can deal with your shit. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm dead. I spoke too soon. Please stay in this situation for long enough for me to do this. Alright, we got him. I always say about Pandora's Tower specifically because the format going in and out of the tower long runs. I've not actually played Pandora's Tower before. I don't really know much about it, so I'm interested in it. Saying enemies like me, my favorite bit is Metroid Return to Bolt. Yeah, you're right. I do like that they were like, alright, we made you fight one of them, now fight two of them. Now you know what you're doing. Fight two of them. No, they don't take less hits. They're still just bullet sponges. Really, the plan is just dodge this, expand this dodge all the time. Oh, now there's more enemies. Dodge is weird because like you don't have a dodge button, you just have to press a direction when you're near an enemy and then you dodge. So it has to be like really forgiving because otherwise it just wouldn't work. And sometimes it doesn't, but most of the time it seems to work okay. That looks like a thing that we could morph ball into. Can we get up there? Somewhere I should have come out of there at some point. Oh my god, I can't. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna try and bomb jump into this, so I'm going to do it backwards. See, that one's open. Oh, I can just... Okay, I'm an idiot. All I had to do was walk a few more steps. Now we're here. Also, I don't think this map's great, to be honest. This door just opened up to show a locked door behind it. Super missile door, okay. Who puts a locked door behind a door? I can scan in here or something. I know this isn't as much of a thing in this compared to Prime, but... It's not even a real door. These are fake doors. Ah, we're in the breeding room. This is where I want to be. The breeding room. Oh, that guy's sleepy.
The large cage-like booth looked like something had been raised in it. And in one corner was the miserable form of a researcher's corpse. This victim hadn't sustained the same injuries. The dead I'd seen had been torn apart by something large. This one had been attacked by a different type of creature. And as I studied the violence this creature had wrought, I felt something in the air. The presence of a dark intelligence.
Oh, is this a... No, I think this is that. That's just that, I think. I was gonna say, is this a pixel hunting bet, but I think this is just a... That was just all there is. Let's have a look around anyway, just in case. See if we can find this dark presence. No. Just Gears of War walk our way back out here. Can we scan these? No point in looking at the computer to see what might have been in this room before. I'm sure it's fine. And that door's locked now, so whatever was in it's never getting out, obviously. Wait. This guy wasn't here before. Hey, buddy. Just, oh my god, get in the thing, Samus. We're back. Oh, this is where that super door was. Okay. No, there's a hole here. Nothing else. It's just an extra little tunnel we can go through. Weird. That doesn't actually help us progress. Okay, that'll help us progress. Oh, now I need to do pixel hunt and stuff. What am I meant to be looking at? Am I just missing something obvious here? Oh, here we go. It's this terrifying little thing. That thing's probably fine.
Proceed through the hatch I just unlocked. Your next destination is a little further ahead.
His asshole just watched us walk back and forth for a bit and then was like, I guess I should open the door, eh? My favorite thing about that stupid little furry creature thing is I'm pretty sure the payoff for it happens like at the end of the game. Like it's... I don't think it's... Like we have a while before we figure out what is up with the weird little creature. Oh my god, there's so many of these guys. Please, let me blow up your nest. That's kind of cool. There's another nest else up there. I see him. I see it. I have to scan it. I know the door's here. What am I missing? There's an item here. But where here? The map is just showing us there. Strange. Can we get into this? Easy. We turn this off. Please, Samus. We stand at the computer. Yeah, like that's a cool effect. Did that reveal whatever this item was back here? It did. Look at that. This game has like some cool stuff going for it. They hadn't like filled it with a story that kind of butchers Samus as a character and has terrible first person sequences. This might have been like a really good Metroid game. Need you all to die. I also kind of suspect you're going to keep respawning until I shoot the thing above the door. I guess not. I need you all to stop respawning. Oh, that was literally all it was. I just had to keep killing them. Neat. And now I can shoot them while they keep respawning. What a weird way to handle that. I think it reviewed alright, yeah. I think in hindsight, people like it a lot less. And even at the time, I think people it reviewed well, but I think a lot of people when they played it were like, this story's bad. Like, what the hell? They took this, like, one of the only strong female characters in video games and they made her obsess over a baby and be subservient to this generic military dude. And it's like, okay, this doesn't seem like what people want from Metroid stories. Yeah, 100%. I feel like if you ripped, even if you just ripped her narration out of it, a lot of the cutscenes still kind of work in a weird way. Because like they're just very stylistic and don't do much. What am I doing? Is there actually something behind here? Oh yeah, there was. And if you took out the first person sequences, like it would be just a solid like 3D Metroid game. It still wouldn't be like one of the best Metroid games, but I think it would be more appreciated. People would be talking about it as being like a underrated thing rather than, you know, the kind of disappointment of the series. I mean, that guy's sleeping, we'll just leave him. Stuff's down here. Oh, here we go. I do like this as a concept. Like, this is a space station, so of course all of these like natural areas are fake. What the fuck is that? I'd like if you guys stop. Oh, I need to heal. Okay, I'm gonna take you out and I'm gonna heal. Before that thing gets to me, because what the fuck is this? Goddamn Dark Souls monster. Oh, it's got a giant mouth in its butt. What the fuck? That's a pretty cool design. Come on. Hey. It's a mate with taking the narration out? Yeah, probably. Where does it shit? That's a good question. I don't think this game is prepared to answer that question. Are there any items in here I missed? There's one over here. But it's like out of bounds. That's not a place I can get to. Oh wait, that is totally a place I can get to. What the fuck? Oh no, it's not. This isn't a... This is the slope. Hmm. Any rocks? Got somewhere I can have one quick look around and then we'll come back. We can't get it. Oh, there's grapple points. Never mind. We came down here for nothing. Back up we go. There's the true horror. Where does it? Shit. It's the cat dog problem all over again. The cat dog conundrum. Oops. I keep forgetting I need to hold the direction after it starts. I don't know why, because I feel like most games that have wall jumps you have to do that. Hey, Samus, aim for the ones that are here and not the ones that are off screen, please. But yeah, like as it is, it's game's fine. Story's bad. Or gameplay's alright. It's also pretty long if I remember right. Yeah, I say this game's like weirdly long and it has like a bunch of post-game stuff. Like it has like optional like harder bosses at the end. Oh, well, so then you see if we can blow up that door. Alright. Why is it orange? Can I scan it? Nope. Well, I guess we're going this way. Let me in. There's no good reason to roll down those stairs like that, but it was fun. I think I'm going to fight that thing. I don't think I want to. He's just minding his own business, shooting explosives out. Like a normal piece of nature. Ah, good. Another bathroom to go into. Something in this one? This cubicle's a mess. Excel charge. Okay. Cool. Wait. There's nothing in this cubicle. I now no longer am wondering about how those aliens shit, and I'm wondering about how the people that worked on this station shit. There's nothing in this cubicle. You just let this is just like a drain on the floor, and you just go for it. What the fuck? What the fuck? Who designed these bathrooms? Well, they didn't design urinals because the men's bathrooms don't open. Yeah, there's like literally nothing there. What a strange, strange design. Maybe they're not meant to be bathrooms, but I mean, they certainly look like them. Maybe they're meant to be like weird changing rooms? Because it's not like a locker room, because there's no lockers in there. Well, yeah, obviously Samus is a girl, so she can't go into the men's bathrooms on this deserted space station. That would be crazy. It does feel like so much of this game is the devs being like, did you know Samus is a girl? Remember, she's a girl. That's why she can use only the women's bathrooms, and that's why she can, you know, get told by this guy what to do. That's why she's obsessed with the baby. She's like so feminine, and she's called the lady. And it's like, thing that was kind of cool about her character is that she was a lady, and that was kind of, you know, she was a woman, and they didn't make a big deal about it. In fact, they didn't tell you until the end of the game. Because it doesn't matter, because she's a cool bounty hunter lady. Can I go into first person here? Oh, I can. That's going to be annoying. Oh, that's probably fine. That's probably less fine. Doesn't he shoot it? You stay down there. I think you drop your left on it. I can't. Can I jump over here? Come on. Okay. That's not what I needed to do. As it turns out, I was also under there. Metroid dies. You should have seen a urinal. Yes. Exactly. Alright, in hindsight, dropping a lift on myself was not a good idea. Do I need to pick this thing up again? I do. Open the door, Samus. I like to think that that look that she's kind of, you know, she's like moving her head about looking inside there when you do that. I want to believe that that was not because she's like, oh, there's a power up in here. It's her being like, where's the toilet? How does this work? What about Samus? Does she just go in her suit? Like Master Chief does? Do you guys remember when there was like a fake page from one of the Halo books that went around for a long time that people believed that said the Master Chief's suit jerked him off? And people believed it. Kind of like that, what's the Moon Knight panel that everyone thinks is real that isn't, of the Dracula, you son of a bitch, you owe me money. It was like the Halo equivalent of that. Oh my god, go down. Go down. Samus. We can't fight this thing. We clearly need to drop a lift on it, but we need to go down. Dude, this is bad. Perfect. I didn't even do it that time. I think I just wanted to drop onto that like doorway below, but it just wouldn't let me go down. Oh god, I need to go back in the bathrooms again. Every time. Every time. Toilet. It's weird that it makes you walk slowly in there as well to make sure you really take it all in. Let's try this again. Oh my god. So I think all I want to do is like get here, right? I can't do this from here now. Oh my god, please just go into first person mode. What the fuck? No, okay, I can't do that. It's fun you get like a little bit of a boost from a ledge hold that you don't from... Oh, so this one I can stand here as well. Can I do it from down here? This will be way easier. So I think all I want to do is get into this doorway and then smash the thing. Oh my god, no! Go down! Okay. Easy. Had to fight with the kind of ledge grab a little bit, but that's fine. But hey, was there an item in that lift? Who knows? Oh my god, stop. Stop. How do I go in here? Alright, now I'm going to do something stupid. And jump back down. Because we just dropped a whole goddamn lift on this. Oh, Jesus, that was incredibly stupid. I thought maybe there'd be like some kind of item there or something, but no, it's just fire. I guess fire's kind of an item. God, cool. We're back. We made it. That's a super missile door. And this is where that big explodey guy was. Oh no, this is back even further. This is where the grapple is. Come on. Anything else in here? Quick circle of the room. Seems fine. The thing is, it wants you to move in any kind of relatively precise way. It's kind of difficult to do because you only have a D-pad to work with. I see an issue here. Oh no, the issue is I just needed to hit it with more bombs. Never mind. When in doubt, just use more. I need... Let me back up. God damn it. Oh jeez, okay. Oh god damn it. Let me up. Alright, we did it. Really a master Metroid player. Oh jeez. Do you know what I just thought would be a real bad game to pick up and play on these streams at some point if we're doing Wii games? The Wii port of Dead Rising, which is rough. You might remember Dead Rising as being like one of the first kind of 360 game. Yeah, it was like a late release. If I remember right, it was like kind of impressive they managed to get it running on the Wii at all, but like, you know, one of the core tenets of those games is you have zombies everywhere. And the Wii did not really have the power to do that. Alright, it wouldn't let me target those things till they woke up. Please die. You guys gonna wake up? Or you're just part of the scenery, right? No, this one though. Yeah, you can miss out this thing. But yeah, I highly recommend looking up the Wii port of Dead Rising. Up till you drop, if I remember correctly. That's okay. Took a while, but ended up being fine. This isn't a thing I can use, right? Okay. We're in the control room. That's a power bomb door. That's an invisible lizard man. Okay, I need to... No? Come on. Oh my god, this switching between first and third person stuff is so awkward. Oh no. I dodged one but could not dodge both. Hey buddy, I need you to die. No worries, mech. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Join. Catch you later. Alright, invisible guy. Let me just aim at this wall. Come on. Let's shoot it in the face. It's kind of weird that this game doesn't seem to have health pickups. I mean, other than ones that like increase your overall health. Yeah. You guys not? I don't like that. Okay, I need to shoot them while they're charging. Don't do that. Oh, I need to get better at this dodge. Instead, I'm getting worse. Like, all the enemies are like bullet sponges in this game. Why did another one spawn? Like, missiles might kill these faster, but then I'm just gonna get shot or like rammed into. One more dead. Come on. Stop doing this. Oh, I backflipped back into his lane. Surprised they let me do that. Finally. What's this? I got the diffusion beam. Okay. Do I need Adam's permission to use it? I guess not. Alright, that's pretty good. We just have an AoE now. God. Like, it's cool they gave me this thing that I can use to kill all these at once, but I still think I need to use missiles to kill the nests. Try and heal before we get hit. Nope, I died. Oh, I didn't die. Yeah, I just have 0 health. The fun differentiator. Oh my god, heal. Heal, heal, heal. Thank god. Let's use this computer now. We've restored power to wherever we're at. This control center. Oh my god. Trying to move precisely is difficult, and the game doesn't usually kind of ask you to. Like, I could have stopped. I still keep trying to, because that's how you play games. Hey, worm guy. Right, so charge beam's different now, working. That worked though. I do love that almost every lethal strike is just you pointing a gun at their goddamn head and then blowing it. Blowing them up. Samus has one move. Where are you? Where are we gonna show from? Oh. I don't know, you can come out that side. Please. Oh. Let me do the thing. I literally couldn't do the like final blow thing before because his head was against the wall. Ah, good. I opened the thing that I saw earlier. For some reason. Well, that's fun. Oh, we're back here. Oh god, there's one of these things here. Friend, we've seen the bathrooms in here. You're less scared. Oh jeez, he took that personally. Good thing we can heal, sort of. Where are we going? Back the way I came. More backtracking in this game already. Which, I mean, it's a Metroid game. There's always going to be backtracking. That's kind of how they work. Unless I'm missing something. We need to go all the way back here and then go up. Do we go this way? No, we don't want to go this way. Hey guys, I'm not going to fight you. We've done a lot of fighting today. Let's give peace a chance. Oh no, we do need to go that way because we can't go back up this hill. We gotta go that way and then go through the thing. I guess? Wait, where do we want to go? I want to go back up here. There's nothing else on this wee bit. A wee bit, come and kill some enemies if you feel like it. Okay, we're back here. That's the door that we were just at. This is that room. This is the room with the fake doors and the door we can't go into. I backtracked and didn't need to. My complaining of backtracking might have been self-inflicted. Oh god. I feel like I must have missed something really obvious. Right, we're back here again. I need to wait for this door to load. I need to wait for this door to load. Can we get... Do we need to like go up this way? See, I thought we had to go back and then go across here, but we can't go back. Because there's a hill in the way. And that's too advanced for Samus to handle at the moment. Loading. Guys, back again. Why is it always you? Why is it always you? Do we want to go this way? This isn't a thing, right? That would have been fun though. Hey guys. Hi guys. Don't mind me. I just might have done something stupid, so I'm coming down this way. Well, we can always heal. Oh, there's this door that we couldn't get through before, and now we've got the power on, we can get through the door. That makes sense. Sort of. If I'd remembered that door was here, or if it had been marked on my map, which it didn't seem to be. who else is here? You. You. We're going in here. Okay, that was terrifying. There's a hologram in here? Oh no, there wasn't a hologram in here. That's fun. And now we can see the bit that's broken because the hologram's there. That's cool. You know what, this game sometimes is alright. The bit where we're about to have to fight a giant spider because there's cobwebs everywhere, maybe less alright. Please. Just leave me alone. Alright. Let's blow this one up. The big rolly dude in it. Please, just let me up. Oh, that was a quick kill. Ah, good. The biological experiment floor. This is my favorite floor. I love me a good biological experiment. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. I'll say the music in this game. Pretty decent. Alright. Don't get hit is the aim of the game. God, I need to go all the way back over here every time. Probably be faster, go the other way. You leave me alone. You. No. You die. You stay in there. Oh no. At least you didn't. Oh, fuck it. No. Oh, thank you. Thank you, flower. No. God. There's a big purple thing under there. Is that a spider? A giant purple spider? Or is that a flower? It's probably a flower, right? As long as every time she does this dodge, she can't like fall off the edge, but I feel like she's gonna. Yeah, I would like you to stop doing that. No? What the fuck happened there? Oh god, that was my fault. That one was entirely on me. Most of the times those flowers like shoot a couple of things and then close up, and that one was just like, I'm gonna keep going. Like that. With that. I'm gonna get out of here. And this guy's like, no, I'm gonna be the fucking main shooter here. Just run. Got lucky there. Alright, let's go see what the big purple thing is. Sure hope that was like a flower or something, because if we just went through a spider, I'm not gonna be very happy. Looks like a big cocoon. What are we meant to be scanning? I feel like these segments could use like I don't know. Some kind of hot or cold thing, let you know. Because my instant gut feeling is I should be scanning the giant glowing purple thing above us. But no, that's not what I have to scan. What the fuck do we need to scan? Door? Nope. Not this, you know, ominous mound of mud. What do you want me to scan, game? These bugs? Oh, it was the bugs. Oh my god. See, these segments suck. Yeah, now that seems good. I think I've got this gun now. Right, you eat shit. No, like she doesn't even shoot them with that one. She just picks them up and throws them. But you don't have any fucking wings anymore. Yes, pray Starship Troopers. Oh god, oh god. I'm going to die. No, don't do that. I need to heal. Please. Please, I need... Please let me heal. Now, you guys, I don't think I can shoot. Oh, I was wrong. I can miss on you. Okay. And now... Miss anything? I thought for sure this was gonna be like waves. Alright, yes. But we get two of them away. Okay. Alright. Kinda don't want to do the finishing move because it takes up like so much time, but also we lose our charge, and our charge like does AoE damage, whereas that thing only kills one enemy at a time. Yeah, I need you guys to let me kill this flower. Thank you. Oh, I guess I didn't get it. I hope this is more like the good satirical Starship Troopers like the movie and not the incredibly self-serious and bad Starship Troopers like the book. Alright, we dropped the thing. Oh, there was more bugs in it. Oh, I'm gonna have to go first person though. No, no, shoot the thing. Yeah, I've never read the book. I've just heard about it and been like, wow, they really did the best thing they could do with that movie and made it a parody of the book, more or less. It's afraid. There was a really good Starship Troopers like book that came out like 3 or 4 years ago called The Light Brigade. And it's fantastic.
Some creatures use the powers of others to capture their prey. Watching
This
this
thing.
disgusting beast, I felt as though it was feeding off my power as well. At the same time, a thought crossed
I'm sure this
my
weird
mind.
furry thing will never come back up again.
That howl I heard earlier. Could this creature have been the source?
Samus, head to the biosphere test area in your current sector. There should be some important information about this facility in that exam center. The other members are en route. Quickly, go meet them there.
But yeah, The Light Brigade is a book about a bunch of like corporations are at war in space, and one of them has the ability to send in some troops using their new like teleportation system where they turn them into light and beam them there, and these people are called the Light Brigade. And it's still very experimental. People sometimes don't make it to the other side, sometimes not all of them makes it to the other side. And the main character is, they always make it to the other side, but not necessarily the other side they were meant to get to, and not necessarily at the right time period. And it's cool. It's like just telling you this kind of, I'll just save room in that one. It's telling you this like really out of order telling of like this war, and it's just a really fantastic book. Definitely recommend it. It gets a little preachy at the end, which I say as someone that like agrees entirely with the book's politics. But you know that way when like you can agree with the politics of something and still be like, kind of just got a bit, like you're right, but you know, you're just telling me you're right at this point, and I already know. But despite that, it's still a fantastic book. Definitely recommend it. But it has like definitely got some like Starship Troopers vibes. Like it's definitely got that kind of like a lot of kind of not parodies, but you know, it's like it's got a very satirical take on a lot of that kind of war machine stuff. Actually, I kind of want to reread it. I've not been reading much recently. And so I've just been kind of rereading stuff that I already have read to kind of get me back into reading in general. Can I miss all these things? No, these things are just not killable yet. There's another save room up there, and there's a lift here. Can we get this again? But like I was rereading a short novel called This Is How You Lose the Time War, which is unrelated. I'm just talking about books I like at this point because it's more interesting than the other it's a book that's written mostly in the perspective of two like agents, like spies essentially, on the opposite sides of a war across all of time, where they're like manipulating timelines to try and create the timeline where their side wins, and they're leaving notes to each other, and it's very good. It's short, it's sweet, it's very funny. Highly recommend that as well. That's my book recommendations for the day. I think I could breathe underwater. Didn't really think about this until right now, but Yeah, I've not been reading much recently, except for like rereading that, and I might reread The Light Brigade. Oh my god, do I need to get back there like in time? Is this a time thing? I have a sneaking suspicion this is a time thing. You leave me alone. Damn it. I asked you for one thing. Oh, it's not timed. Okay. Let's go. No! God damn it. God damn it. I guess I should have looked. This is on me. A couple months since I last read something about being steadily working through Discord. Yeah, I remember you mentioning. Yeah. You take a bit of a break because some of the racial stuff in it. Which is understandable. Okay, I think I asked, but which book was it that you kind of ran into that stuff in? I know there's some of it in a few of them, but like, I can't remember if I asked before. But it's just that kind of thing where Terry Pratchett seemed like a very good progressive guy, but at the end of the day he was a white guy written in England in the like 80s and 90s. Which is Broad by Marilyn. It was mostly off the back of Reaper Man, which I was like, oh, I remember which bits in Reaper Man. It doesn't surprise me, but Reaper Man is maybe, I don't know if it's my favorite, but it's one of my favorites. It was my dad's favorite. I really like that book. I don't remember the stuff you're talking about, but I bet if I reread it, I'd be like, oh yeah, this bit. This stuff, okay. Why did this respawn? Or did I just not kill this one? No, they respawn. What the fuck? Oh my god. I bet they're going to respawn every time I get on this fucking thing, and I'm going to have to... I have to go into first person while hanging on this, don't I? Okay, they want an Unreal section. I see. I see. Why is it not dying? Oh, we did it. Let's see. Reaper Man is so good. I really love the protagonist arc in it and the exploration of mortality. Yeah. I don't remember that, but yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, the protagonist stuff in that, like, the core concept. I mean, it's not, like most Terry Pratchett stuff, it's not an original concept. He just has a very original spin on it. Because, like, the whole idea of, I guess in other things it's death takes, like, a holiday, whereas in Reaper Man, the spin of it is obviously death gets fucking fired. Death gets shit canned for being too human, which is, I don't know, just a very good concept. Hey Bow Times, how's it going? Feel free to keep lurking, don't worry about it. Happy to have you here though. Yeah, I'm a massive Terry Pratchett fan. Like, I mentioned this many times before, but like, Terry Pratchett books are basically why I like got into reading as a kid. Like, they were the first books that really grabbed me. Any character went from something problematic, not in the way he's written, but the character's trait to something. Yeah, definitely. It's a good journey. And Terry Pratchett does that a lot. It's the thing that makes it kind of slightly unfortunate about him kind of leaning into stereotypes with some, in particular, like, racial stuff. But in general, a lot of his characters have the arcs of being kind of terrible or bigoted or whatever, and then growing and becoming better. And I think that's really good. Like, there is a book that one of the villains is essentially just like a TERF. Like, You know, obviously that wasn't a term that existed back then, but you know, he wrote a character that nowadays would definitely kind of fit that description. Yeah, and also you've not even reached the worst of the Rincewind books for that stuff. And it's annoying because it's a book that I think has some really good stuff in it. But Interesting Times is the Rincewind book where he goes to the Discworld equivalent of China, and it really leans into a lot of those kind of stereotypes and places. It's like probably the worst for that stuff. And again, it's a shame because it has like some really good stuff in it as well. But yeah, it's one of the tougher ones to recommend, unfortunately. But it has things like, yeah, that one is like kind of the one for that stuff. And again, it's annoying because there's definitely stuff I really like in that book. Like it introduces, well, I don't think it introduces, he was in Light Fantastic and stuff like that. But it brings back Cohen the Barbarian and his Silver Horde. And those are just very fun characters. Hey. I need you guys to fuck off. You too. At least I can dodge underwater. I didn't realize I could do that. Wait, how did I get back up here? Oh, I can get back up here, okay. Yeah, Interesting Times has some of the worst of that stuff in it. But it has Cohen the Barbarian, who is fun. And a Silver Horde, who's just a bunch of really old barbarians that he, you know, forms a supergroup with. What am I missing here? This is what I'm missing here. Oh, I need to kill these guys first. Do I need to be over there? I think I do. Oh yeah, definitely. I also just love the concept of like, they're really old. And when people are like, well that means they're, you know, weak and fragile. And other people are like, no, that just means they're really good at not dying. Like, being in the hero game is not a thing that you get old doing. And these guys did. So what does that tell you about them? I need to... Oh, there's a hole in the wall over there. Yeah, straight from like traditional covers from 50s books. Yes. Very much so. They're very fun. And again, unfortunate about other stuff in that book, but... Wait, this is where I went in here. I got a power up. I'm an idiot. I'm forgetting stuff already. I can't do anything with this yet. I might just not be able to do it in this room yet. This doesn't look like a thing I can... Oh no, I just need to be standing under it for it to activate. That's silly. That's a silly one. Right. Can I get on them from down here? I guess no. One of my favorite Discworld books, again, does also have some of that kind of stuff in it, is Thief of Time, which is about someone that builds a clock so accurate that it can freeze time. And it's another one of the death books, like death is a big part of it, and I think that's definitely my favorite kind of sub-series. Oh, this is time. My favorite kind of sub-series of Discworld books are the ones about death. Ah, cool. This is a big area. Kind of wild this game has big areas like this. Let's go up to the save point. We'll maybe call it there. Can I get to the save point? Maybe turn the hologram stuff off first. Yeah. But the Thief of Time stuff it's not as bad as the Barrett Guide stuff. Or the Interest in Time stuff. But it has the monks that observe time, and they're mostly fine, but there's definitely, if I remember right, a couple of weird things in there that I'm like, eh. Although weirdly, one that handles that stuff really well is Small Gods. Small Gods is really good. Actually was listening to, I don't usually do audiobooks, like I'm not a big fan. It's not like I'm not a big, it's not like I dislike them. I just don't enjoy. Yeah, it's like kind of, like Pyramids is kind of like a standalone thing. Like it doesn't have any same characters or anything, it's just, they kind of get bundled together usually because they're not main character stuff. I don't usually do like audiobooks because I'm not usually a big fan of them, just because I can't pay attention to them. I really struggle with those kind of, just to pay attention to audiobooks for whatever reason. But there's an audiobook of Small Gods that's narrated by fucking, I just had his name in my head and I've forgotten already. What's his face? Gollum. Andy Serkis. And it's fantastic. Like, he's so good at it. Yeah, not usually an audiobook fan, but I really like that one. Yeah, Pyramids is really good as well. Honestly, it's been so long since I've read Pyramids, so I should reread it. I feel like Pyramids, Small Gods, and Moving Pictures usually all got kind of bundled together because they're all like the weird kind of like standalone ones. So fans are usually just like, yeah, these are this sub-series. And they're not actually connected really. Yeah, Andy Serkis is like one of those actors that when you're like, oh, he is good at audiobooks, it's like, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I remember that about Moving Pictures as well. It's been a while since I've read that one. I should reread some of these. The Small Gods has a line in it that's like a running joke throughout the whole thing. That that both my girlfriend and I quote all the time, just because it's silly. Because like the main kind of setup for that book is when gods don't have enough believers anymore, they turn into what are called small gods, which are just animals. And, you know, depending on how they can still like interact with their believers, but you know, they have to find them. And so most gods kind of just turn into small gods, then fade away. And the god that the book follows turns into a turtle. And multiple times throughout the book, the one follower he has that's carrying him around as a turtle, people will see the turtle and look at him and they're like, you know, it's good eating on one of those. And every time my girlfriend and I like eat anything about turtle in it, we're just like, you know, it's good eating on one of those. I don't know if I'm doing this fight. Oh, I need to get up there. Oh, oh, oh. Can I missile? Yeah, I can. Oh, please, just shoot you again. Don't do this. Oh, please be dead. Oh, let me heal. No. Don't do that. No. Stop it. Stop it. You dead? Didn't even let me do some kind of finishing blow. That's mean. You see how that stick? Yeah, definitely. There's some kind of item here. Like here. So up there? Can I climb up? It's kind of cool. I do kind of like this effect of like the holograms turning off and it's like these were trees before, now they're these weird big metal pipe things. The item seems to be there. And these look like they might go up. I think we have to go there. And this is where we have to go anyway, so. It looks like this opens from the other side. Strange. Oh, there's like a rail. Alright, let's go save first. No, let's get the item first, because if I save I'm going to turn off. I'm done. I'm done. Is there a obvious way to get into this thing? Oh, here. That goes from here, which I can get to from there. No, it goes along there. What the fuck is this room? Right. It looks like there's a big series of interconnected things, which I might have went through earlier already and just forgotten about, but we go up here. We can get into this. And then we get into this. And then we can climb up here, get into this. So let's go down here and climb into this. And then I almost fall off and have to redo it all again. Which would have made me sad. No, this just takes me back here. What the fuck? This is what I did earlier. God damn it. Getting up there. Alright, fuck it, we're gonna save. I already forgot that I did that earlier. That's how my brain is working tonight. Alright. I think that's it. I think it's gonna be us for tonight. We made a decent amount of progress in this. Played a couple hours of it. We almost got a PB in Sonic R a couple of times before I fucked it up. But you know, that's life. If people are enjoying this, I'll keep playing this game, because this game's alright. You know, story stuff's bad. It's got some weird mechanics, but like overall, it's an alright game. Let me switch to this.